Hello and welcome to Truth Tuesdays. I'm Pastor Ken Martin, and I'm excited that you joined me today. We spend a lot of time discussing how we should respond to the things that are going on in the world. It's crazy right now in a lot of respects. And that's rightfully so. We should be concerned and should start thinking about how we're going to respond, how we're going to react to things. There are assaults against our decency. There are assaults against truth. There are assaults against children. Common manners, you name it. So if you are a Christian, if you are a disciple, if you are Muslim, you should consider what your response is going to be and what should your religious organization's response be to the things that are happening. Why? Because you are the only Bible, Torah, or Quran that some people are ever going to see. However, the question I have for you today is, what was the last thing you said about the situations that trouble you? What were the last prayers that you prayed? Is your faith working for you? Now imagine this, if I were to give you an irrevocable power of attorney to manage my household, ostensibly because I was going to take a trip, but I gave it to you as irrevocable, meaning I can't take it back. I wasn't paying attention. I've now given you all my stuff and I cannot take it back. Now you have control of my checking account. You have control of my savings account, my credit cards. You have control of my vehicles, my investments. You have control of everything. And then you one day look up and you say, hey, wait a minute, things are not going exactly as I planned. Now, you could complain about everything. You could say, okay, I need to adopt the right attitude because these were gifts to me. You could pray about them, or you could respond to them. Respond. I'm going to get into that word another day. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not the guy who's going to crawl under the sink if something goes wrong with the garbage disposal. I'm not going to be the one who's going to get my tools and go and try to fix the AC if it goes out, because I have used my words to frame my life so that I can use words to precede any actions. I know exactly what instructions need to be given by faith. I know exactly what needs to happen regarding a garbage disposal or something that doesn't work, or an air conditioner that's not working right, or my truck. But as much as I care about those things that I have given to you, I have given you the power, and so I no longer have the power to step in and fix them. I gave up all my rights and I granted them to you. So the solutions, while they're simple to me, you may see a challenge. I know precisely what instructions need to be given to my banker. I know precisely what instructions need to be given to building management and to my mechanic to avert danger and to avert losses and to make sure that I keep enjoying, or you keep enjoying, the stuff I've given you. But I gave up my rights to intervene. I transferred everything to you. And so guess what? If you will repeat my instructions to the banker, to the building management, or to the mechanic, they will know exactly what to do. And the money will automatically flow like it needs to take care of the problems. Everything will be rectified. And that is how it is in the earth. Psalm 115:16 says, even the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth he has given to the children of man. God takes the heavens, he manages those, and he has given us the earth. The Father has already sent his word, like I did, to frame the ages. But his best solutions don't manifest in the earth unless a man, male or female, agrees with him and lends his own voice to God's word. See, our voice needs to match God's word. The heaven, yes, all of the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth he has given to the children of men. And that brings me back to my original question. Now, I know that you have some complaints about some things that are going on in our society, on your job, in our government, with people in general. But I ask you, what was the very last thing you said to bring a solution? Not to complain, to bring a solution. Now, a few months ago, we talked about how some people are thermometers. They scream and yell out, hey, it's too hot, the temperature is not right. They tell you everything that's wrong with the situation. 2, 3, 4 months in, they haven't done anything to fix them. But there are other people who are thermostats. They adjust the climate and the situation to what it should be. They don't complain about what it is. They adjust it. They don't complain. You using your faith word to say the same thing that God has to say about a situation is you exercising your God-given right to be a God, little g, in the earth. The heaven, I'm giving you the word again. Even the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth he has given to the children of men. Use your faith like the servant that it is intended to be. In Luke chapter 17, the apostles were asking Jesus to increase their faith. And Jesus went on to tell them that they only needed a small, like mustard seed amount of faith to accomplish great things. And then he told them a parable of a servant or a slave who was sent out to plow in the fields. So the servant is sent out to plow, and he said essentially that it would be ridiculous, it would be ludicrous, it would be crazy to allow a servant to go out and just because they worked hard in the field, allow them to eat sooner and before the master did, just because they did a hard day's work. And so likewise, what he was suggesting is that we should put our faith, even if it's mustard seed faith, put our faith to work and never give it a break. The moral is, number one, find out what God has to say about your situations, about you, your situations, and say the same things that he says. Command the same things as a God in the earth. You say what God says. Number two, do not give your faith a break. Don't give up on it. Don't quit on it. Don't let it rest. Keep your faith working to accomplish what you have said. As disciples, the Father provides us the solutions, thankfully, to the things that ail the earth, that ail our society, that ail our families. We just need to take our rightful positions as those who are seeking first his kingdom and bringing his kingdom everywhere we go. We're taking Jesus everywhere we go as his kingdom representatives in the earth. Jesus said, even though you have just a small amount of faith, if you use it in the right way, it will allow you to take things that are firmly entrenched and have them plucked up and planted in the sea. That's Luke chapter 17, verse 6. That's just the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Change your circumstances. Don't complain about them. Be a thermostat. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as the case may be. And I look forward to seeing you again. May God bless you and keep you. That is my prayer.